Now we take the next question. The question says, find the value of x for which these 3 points are collinear. Again, we have two options. If the points are collinear, either their area should be 0 or the slope should be same. If we take 2 points at a time. We have two options. Either we can show that their area is 0 or their slopes to be same. Now, if we use the concept of slopes, let's say this is point A, let's say this is point B, let's say this is point C. So since the points are collinear, we should have m of AB, slope of the part AB should be same as slope of the part BC. Let's say these points are ABC. Therefore, slope of AB would be same as slope of BC, same as slope of AC. In either way you can take. Now, if we take slope of AB, we have already done lots of question on these. Slope of AB, for slope of AB we have x minus 1 and 2, 1. We can take this as x1, y1, and let's say this is as x2, y2. And we know the formula for finding the slope, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 should be same as, for B and C, this is, let's say, x1, y1, and let's say 4, 5, this is x2, y2. What do we get? y2 minus y1, that is 5 minus 1 upon x2 minus x1. We have 2 upon 2 minus x is equal to 4 upon 2. The 2 and 2 gets cancelled, this 2 and 2 gets cancelled, therefore 2 minus x is equal to 1. Transferring or transposing it, we have 2 minus 1 is equal to x, therefore what is x? X is equal to 1. We could have also done the same question through the area concept, and let's revise that also. Now, since area is 0, and what is the formula of area? Half x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3, and x1 y1. Let's say, what are our points? X minus 1, 2, 1, and 4, 5. Now, what we do is apply this formula. Obviously, 2 goes to the left side, it becomes 0. 0 equals to x minus 1, 2, 1, 4, 5, x minus 1. And if you can remember, we had drawn like this. Now, x into 1 is, we'll concentrate on this portion first. X into 1 is x minus 1 into 2 first, plus, then we'll concentrate on this part. 2 into 5 is 10, minus 4 into 1 is 4, plus, then we'll concentrate on this part. 4 into minus 1 is minus 4, minus 5 into x should be 0. Now, when we have 0 on the right side, when we remove the modulus, plus minus 0 would make no difference. It is one and the same thing. Therefore, there is no need to write plus minus 0 in this case. X plus 2 plus 6 minus 4 minus 5x is equal to 0. Therefore, what do we get? 6 into 8. 8 minus 4 is 4. Minus 4x is equal to 0. Therefore, what do we get as x? 4x equal to 4. X is 1. So, we are getting the same answer. And this is correct. Method could be different, but the answer would be same. You can apply any method of your choice. Now let's take the next question. The 3 vertices of a parallelogram taken in order are these. Find the 4th vertex. That is, let's say we have a parallelogram and the vertices are like these: minus 2, minus 1, 4, 0, 3, 3. Taken in order means either we move clockwise or anti-clockwise. We cannot skip any vertex. Now, what is the 4th vertex? Let the 4th vertex be x comma y. Let the 4th vertex be x comma y. Now, the simplest method is, we know that the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. They bisect each other. Let's say this point is O. Therefore, this part is equal to this part and this part equals to this part. Matlab, OD equals to OB and OA equals to OC. Now, we can use the midpoint formula. The simplest method is we use midpoint formula. The midpoint of AC is same as midpoint of BD. Now the midpoint of AC is what? Midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. The midpoint of AC, for AC, you can take any one of them as x1, y1. Let's say this is x1, y1, and let's say this is x2, y2. What do we get? 3 minus 1 by 2, or rather 3 minus 2 by 2, comma, this is x coordinate, y would be 3 minus 1 by 2 is equal to midpoint of BD. Let's say this is x1, y1, and let's say this is x2, y2. Therefore y plus, or rather first we write x coordinate, x plus 4 by 2 and y plus 0 by 2. They should be same. Therefore this is half comma 1 is same as 4 plus x by 2 comma y by 2. Equating the terms, corresponding terms, half is equal to 4 plus x by 2. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. We have x is equal to minus 4. Rather we'll have 4 plus x is equal to 1, therefore x equals to minus 3. Similarly, y by 2 equals to 1, therefore y equals to 2. Therefore, what is the coordinates of the fourth vertex? Minus 3, 2. Another method could have been using slopes. We could have shown slope of AD as same as slope of BC, because opposite sides of a parallelogram are parallel. Similarly, slope of AB was same as slope of DC. So we could have found out the slope of AD and equated it to BC. Slope of BC, similarly slope of AB we could have found out and equated to slope of DC, and we would have got two linear equations in x and y, and we would have simultaneously solved them. Linear equations in x and y and solved simultaneously, but that would have been a little lengthy process. And we would avoid such methods. This is method 1, this is method 2.